begin with phase 2. What I've done is I've separated out the clothing that I'll be wearing, shoes, pair of jeans, shirt, boxers, and socks. And then I've separated out everything that's going to go in my day pack, and we'll cover that in a minute. So right now, just looking at packing my main bag proper, and just going to begin with, I've rolled up all of the clothing, and I've, set everything aside. So the first thing I'm going to go with is shoes. This was the pair of kind of, not dress shoes, but formal evening shoes. And these are heavy, and I'm not going to need them that often. So these are going to go all the way into the bottom of the bag. And it's important to make sure that it sits really flat, because that's really going to give you a nice base as well when you set your bag down and you begin packing it. The next thing I'm going to put in is, my bag has a little separate pocket outside, and that is the perfect place for my shower shoes. These are just a pair of $2 sandals, so I'm just going to slide these in, and you want to keep them separate. The showers can be a little grody, sometimes they're damp, so it's perfect if you have some sort of outside compartment. Zip that up, and then the next step is going to be to try my new trash bag organization tool. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a normal bag, and this one's a little bit larger than I'd like. I'm going to take it, I'm going to put my towel in, just make sure it seats really well. And I've got my socks all laid flat, and slide these in. Just try and keep them as compact as possible. My second pair of socks. And then I've taken all my boxers and rolled them up into two tight rolls. I'm going to slide these in here carefully. Now I'm going to take this ball and roll it tightly. And now slide this into one side of the bag. And the idea here is that, normally you end up searching through your bag and losing a pair of socks, or trying to find stuff, and I always find that I end up unrolling all of my other clothing accidentally as I hunt for those things. So by putting them in the bag, putting them to the side, I'm hoping that that'll keep everything together. The next item, I'm not going to need these Ziploc bags very often, so I'm going to roll these up and stash these down with the shoes, making sure that it's open just a smudge so I can get all the air out. Go all the way down to the bottom. Next item, hopefully it won't be raining when I first get there. Just in case, I'm going to wait on that a little bit, and I'm going to take my sweater vest. It's the next bulkiest item. Hopefully won't need it right off, probably not until I get to Scotland, so that's going to go all the way down. And you just want to sandwich stuff in there really tightly to take full advantage of the rolled clothing. Next item is my pair of shorts. Again, probably not going to use it right away. This goes all the way down to the bottom. Dress shirt. Slides in. And then it's time to move on. This is my scarf. So I'm going to save that as well, because that works great. I'm probably going to want that on the plane. Move on to my 3 remaining t-shirts. Just slide these in here. Jacket, and my scarf. Now, if you look at the bag, this bag fills up and will come all the way out to here. Right now, I'm only using that much of it, and I haven't even pressed it or packed it all that tightly. So that'll be good. That gives me plenty of space if I need to transfer anything from my carry-on, if I need to put my jeans in, or if I just generally pick up a couple keepsakes along the way. The last thing is my DOP kit. Most backpacks, of course, will have a top portion that allows you to put stuff in, and that's just great for easy access. You want to make sure you can get to that right away in the hostel, so you can get into it without making a bunch of noise or having any issues late at night. The final item that I've chosen to put in here instead of my day pack is my computer charger. I figure I won't need this right off. So I'm going to slide this in one of the side compartments. And my main pack is set.